What's up guys, LeopoldTheBrave here, and this Death Battle Kickstarter is still going. 7 days left, we're on the final week, so let's make one last push. We've already gotten long-awaited fights confirmed, like Ruby vs Maka, Kratos vs Asura, and Aang vs Traveler. But if we keep pushing even further to the final $800,000 goal, we'll even get Gru vs Megamind. Are you kidding me? Things may have slowed down quite a bit, but we still have a whole week left. I think if we make one big final push, we can still make it. So check out the Death Battle Kickstarter through the link in the description below, and let's chip in. For this final Kickstarter video, I'm going to be discussing my favorite moments of Death Battle and what the show means to me, because honestly, it means a lot. I mean, I'm at the busiest point in my life right now, and it's made me upload more frequently than I have in over a year. So yeah, this little Death Battle show, I care about it. Let's begin. We'll kick things off with how Death Battle changed my life. No, really. I can actually confidently say that if Death Battle didn't exist, not only would I not be where I am right now, but I wouldn't even be who I am right now. Thanks to Death Battle, a ton of content creators, including myself, felt inspired to make our own Death Battle-like shows. In fact, I've made 3 over the years because I just couldn't stay away. Fictional fights, universes, and versus battle cards, which will keep going someday soon, don't worry. But I've even chipped in and helped or became a full part of other versus shows, like Crossover X's Battle Royale. I did a little bit of research, a little bit of editing, and I voiced one of the main hosts of the show, the robot Facts. But the most important experience to come from working on Battle Royale was meeting my closest friends. The showrunner Ray, Squidly, the Brandon Gaming VA, Ducko of Galaxy Video, and later Galaxy Video Max, and DJ Tiki. Those last 2 even went on to work on the actual Death Battle themselves. And through those friends, I met even more. Percy, Jacob, Alex, Bowser Dude, GA, and everyone's favorite, Biffweed. And that's just scratching the surface. If I were to sit here and name every single amazing friend in person I've met through Death Battle, we'd be here all day. This show didn't just affect me on the outside though, it changed me on the inside too. It's no secret that I used to be a bad Death Battle fan. Whenever a character I liked lost or something in the show didn't go my way, I'd make a little rant video or tweet something rude at the show. I even made a Dante vs Bayo rant debunk so bad I had to delete it later. It's an era of my life I'm not really proud of. But what I am proud of is how much I've grown away from that era. After versus debating for so long, I was able to rediscover how I fell in love with the hobby in the first place. Just wanting to make the coolest character crossovers ever through scientifically accurate fights. Even my most recent rant or debunk video, Jin vs Ryu, is over half a decade old, and that one wasn't even that angry. In fact, Jin vs Ryu has been one of my favorite episodes of the entire show for ages now. Death Battle has just made me a more calm, tranquil, and relaxed person when it comes to debates, discussions, arguments, not just on versus, but anywhere. So yeah, it legitimately changed my life. Enough about me though, back to the show. I touched on this a little bit in my first Death Battle Kickstarter video, but a lot of the moments in Death Battle that end up being my favorite are the ones that give me chills. You know, the music's rising, the characters are having their moments, the battle is at its peak. Just stuff that keeps you at the edge of your seat and sends shivers down your spine. Now, not every Death Battle has a moment that would give you chills, and they don't really need one to be good. But when they happen, oh man, nothing like a Death Battle that makes you feel something. A few good examples I can think of are battles like Link vs Cloud 2. Now you may think I'm talking about the Fierce Deity Mask moment, but actually the part that gave me chills was right before that, when Link went invisible, the music quieted down, then it came back in, there was lightning, and oh man, that shot. A bit more of an obvious one, but there's also the final Kamehameha in Goku vs Superman 3. In fact, all the recent Dragon Ball fights have been hitting pretty hard with those big blasts. Thor vs Vegeta, Reverse Flash vs Goku Black. The music, the incredible voice work, the amazing visual effects, all of them work together to create the most chill-inducing moments. Then sometimes there are singular fights like Obi-Wan vs Kakashi that are full of chill-inducing moments themselves. Obi-Wan's Force Hurricane immediately followed by Kakashi's Sharingan, the Genjutsu, the Fake Out, then that final single stroke. It's just back-to-back non-stop chills. Same with Yoda vs King Mickey. Even Vader vs Obito had some. I'm telling you, both Star Wars and Naruto have some of the best fights in Death Battle history. Like All Might vs Might Guy, the Dynamic Entry, the 6th Gate, the United States of Smash, and of course the final clash with the 8th Gate and Beyond Plus Ultra. And would you guys believe me if I said there was even a Death Battle moment so chilling it made me cry? Yep, I'm perfectly secure, I'm not afraid to admit it. In Solid Snake vs Sam Fisher, From when the lights went out to "you're pretty good" to the final clash, I had actual tears crawling their way out of my eye sockets the entire time the first time I watched. And the second, and maybe the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and ninth. And that's why it was my favorite death battle for the longest time, until season 8, 9, and 10 started releasing peak after peak after peak after peak. Like I said, death battle means a lot to me. It could make me feel things. It changed my life. I may have been an edgy little troll in the past, but this show helped me grow into a better person. It inspired my content, it led me to amazing friends, some of which even work on the death battle team now. And who knows, maybe I'll be there too one day. I'd absolutely love to contribute to something that has been such a big and important part of my life. But for now, I'll keep supporting and pushing this Kickstarter. We've already saved Death Battle, but let's ensure it thrives as long as possible. But let me know what you guys think. What are your favorite moments in Death Battle, and how much does it mean to you? I'll be sure to read your answers in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next time. Leopold the Brave, out.